Okay. Hello everybody. I'll wait till more people are viewing me before I say things that I want to say. But hello, it's day 3 of live streaming. My outfit's slightly different today. I'm wearing the same top and one of the same necklaces and same collar, but I'm wearing a skirt today. And these lovely new tights that are interesting. They're like kind of like fishnet, but then not. My mum liked them. She doesn't really like me wearing fishnet tights, but she liked these, so I got these because I love fish. Hello again. How's everybody? I'm wearing the same outfit as yesterday, but with a skirt instead of pants. What does that say? Oh man, it's disappeared. That was a very long message. Let me just read that again. Hello, Element Shimmer again. I have something to show you in a second. Oh no, it's disappeared again. Okay. Like I say, they disappear. Right, you know, Element Shimmer, you know how you're into My Little Pony? I've got something to show you. I've got some My Little Pony stuff in here. If I can get to them. Oh man, go away. Bloody ball in the way again. Him and the dog and the ball. He's always putting it where I can stand all over it and trip all over it. It's annoying. So do you want to see these cute little things I got or not? That's what I'm in. I'm in the Wi-Fi zone. This thing is so annoying. I'm in the Wi-Fi zone and it still keeps cutting out on me. It's so annoying. Anyway, as I was saying, so I checked my messages last night and I only got one message from The Earth is a Battlefield Williams, aka Josh Williams. Okay, I'm going to show you the My Little Ponies now if you're still watching. Hey, this one I got the other day from a magazine. How cute is that? I love that so much. It's my favourite one. It's an alicorn. It's so sweet. I love it. I see I've lost most of my viewers, so I don't know who's viewing me right now. I had up like to 7 and now it's gone down to 4. I'm presuming it's because my stupid connection timed out again and people have left. Which is very rude of you, by the way, for leaving. Just give it a chance. My Wi-Fi cuts out all the time. You just got to give it a chance and continue to watch. You know, I've got in this house we have dodgy internet. We always have had. I will stay with you. She's adorable. Princess. Yes. I don't know how you pronounce that name, so I'm not even going to try because I know I'm going to pronounce it wrong and I'm embarrassed myself, so. She's so cute. I love her. And then we have this one. She's really so adorable. She's even tinier. I forgot her name because I'm an idiot. I know she's like the most popular one. And I forgot her name. Now that's that one. And we've got Pinkie Pie here. Yeah, sure, I'm gaining. Yeah, sure. That's it, Twilight Sparkle. I kept thinking of Trixie and that's all I could think of in my head. So that's Pinkie Pie. Like, you're legit just ignoring my message. Well, I kind of feel like I'm being a bit pressured right now. I took the time out of my day to do a live stream and I'm kind of being mobbed a little bit. So I'm kind of not feeling it right now. I'm kind of getting annoyed, I will admit. Like that guy, what's his name? Devon. I'm surprised he's not here today watching this video. but he was telling you guys off for being annoying to me, and I think he was quite right. Not you, you've been fine. This Joshua guy, he's annoying me like big time. And all these people who are like pressuring me to do weight gain videos are just annoying me right now. I'm sorry, but I kind of want to talk about other things sometimes. Just like what Devin said last night. He was telling you guys off for just acting like I'm a sexual object or something. Then the rest of you guys said, oh, she seems to like it. And I'm like, no, I don't actually. I don't. Really. I will admit I don't. I just want to do a nice video. I like to do videos about other things. Yeah, pervs are just a load of pervs. It upsets me that the only way I can get popularity is by a load of pervs. It's really annoying. Like I see other people, famous YouTubers, famous whatever people, and they are famous for other things like doing makeup or doing fashion or what they have to say. And me, I can only get popularity with a weight gain thing. It's like, it kind of hurts sometimes that I'm obviously not interesting enough other than the weight gain thing. It does annoy me, I will admit. I've always wanted to gain weight ever since I was a kid. I'm teasing. I'm not teasing anyone. I just want to do a nice live stream and talk about a various amount of things. I'm not trying to tease anyone, and I feel pressured. Yeah. It can be kind of annoying sometimes. More to me than just that aspect of my life. And it's like before I started the weight gain thing, I probably had like 50 views to my freaking videos. And, you know, I kind of wanted it to be part weight gain and part to do with my art, because a lot of my pictures are of fat people, so. But yeah, I know people think that you can just take advantage of me because I'm a little girl. Last live stream, you were rubbing your belly and your jacket on it was a big tease. It makes us want to unsubscribe. I have a headache right now because I'm not trying to tease anybody, but I'm just unsure about making those sort of videos on YouTube. Maybe if it was a different platform, but YouTube is like a million, other than weight gain people are going to be watching this and probably thinking I'm a freak or something. Maybe we should just turf this guy. He's just pressuring me. I don't care if he unsubscribes to me. I got the rest of you guys. You don't mind my live streams and what I have to talk about. This guy's just being unreasonable, you know? He's just being unreasonable, I think. I know he likes my weight gain videos and all, but I feel like I'm being pressured right now. Yeah, I know. I agree. And you apologize. It's not your problem. I mean, we don't have to talk about the weather, but I mean, you know, I have a brain, you know, I have lots of things to talk about, and I feel frustrated because I can never talk about these things because all anybody wants me to do is either shut up or show off my body. Just like it has been for the past million years for women. It's like just shut up and show me your body or have sex, you know? We just want you for sex and your body, you know? It feels like that. Even in this day and age of social justice warrior and feminist, it still feels that way sometimes. I mean, to be honest with you, I hate feminists. These radical feminists, I hate them. I think they're unreasonable. Like, I think that they make a big deal over stupid things like manspreading. Who cares? I don't know. I can't think of another example right now, but I do think some of their stuff that they go on about is stupid. I mean, it's not like they're telling you to go in the kitchen and make a sandwich. Which is a nice meme on the internet right now. Speaking of ponies, I started doing photography with pony figures and action figures. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna answer people's questions now, and I'm gonna say something else. Okay. So one of you asked me what's the weather like. It's actually really hot right now, like it was yesterday. It's been the hottest day so far, but it's still cold in my house. So yes, in my house. I don't know if you understood that. Yeah, I just want to talk. I just want to do videos where I can just talk to you guys and just have fun. I don't want pressure to, oh yes, do weight gain videos, or show your belly off, or lift your top, rub your belly. Do you know what? If you want me to do stuff like that, pay me, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I'll do that stuff for money. I'm not just doing it for free. It's the exact opposite by you gaining weight and showing us you're sexy, being big girly, showing us as in sexy being bigger. We subscribe because you, yeah, but it sounds like you're pressuring me. Look at my message. Have you looked at my message? Or you're ignoring me. Ugh. It's like, I just want to talk to you guys and have fun. I will do things at my own pace. I don't mind talking about weight gain. I don't mind showing stuff for you guys and talking about it sometimes, but it's just, this guy is just stressing me. I actually got a headache. I didn't have a headache before, now I have a headache. I was really excited today to do this live stream, you know. I was excited. I've not done it before and I'm really excited about this. And it's kind of been ruined for me now. I feel terrible. I feel awful. I feel, I don't know. I can't even describe it. It's being a bellend. Yeah, there was somebody else yesterday that was being a bellend like that. Like, there was a few people, they just kept, my mum came out and she interrupted the live stream. So I just put it down here because I didn't want her to think that I was doing a live stream. And I thought, well, I may as well show my belly for you guys so you can see something interesting while my mum's going blah, blah, blah. And it was kind of a boring live stream at that point. And everybody was saying stuff like, push your belly out, do this, do that. And I'm like, my mum is right there. I even said it. I even showed you guys my mum. So why am I going to be rubbing my belly and lifting my top and pushing my belly out while my mum's there? She's going to be like, what the hell are you doing? Honestly, she's going to be like that. And it just felt like, at this point, I just feel I don't know. Disappointed. What else? What am I going to say? Yes, I'd be happy to do that stuff if you paid me. Like Josh Williams. Josh Williams is a good boy. He asks me to do stuff, but at least he pays me for it. I'm quite happy to do that. But no one other than him does it, so. I was gonna join one of those things like Fantasy Feeder so that people, or clips for sale. But I've noticed that all those are like porn. Like women are showing their vaginas and shit, and I'm not gonna do that. All I'm willing to show you is my belly anyway. But the live stream is just for fun, it's not porn. I'm not one of those cam girls that you can just like go, do this and do that. Not unless you pay me anyway. And even then it's like, I'll only do certain things. I read your last message, let's have a look. Well, you haven't done a weight gain video in months and I'm just asking and trying to pressure you. Not trying, yes, you are pressuring me because you kept asking me, going, oh, you're ignoring. And I was trying to show my friend Element Shimmer, answer my question, answer my message. You were like that, honestly, that's what it sounded like to me in my head when you said that. You're like, have you read my messages? Look at my message that I sent you. Look at it. You know, it was like that. You know, the messages on YouTube. I have paid you. Really, like recently or the last time you paid me? That's how it sounded. Honestly, it sounded like that in my head, and I've got a headache now. It's like men pressuring women to do things. I'm a big man, and you must do as I say. You must answer my message when I tell you to. I don't respond well to that, you know. I'm not like these women today that wanna, you know. I mean, I am dominant, but I don't know. I feel like women today are really annoying and brazen and shit. But I do get really annoyed when a man tries to dominate me and tell me what I should be doing. And thank you. Now my tea's cold, so thanks for that as well. And I probably sound like a bitch right now. Oh, boo-hoo! I'm very thirsty as well because of all that yelling. Oh, I'm such a bitch for standing up for myself. There was a meme on Facebook that was like that. Oh yes, I'm such a bitch because I stood up for myself. Or I defended myself or something. That's how it's like right now. Yeah, making a woman's tea cold is a crime. I know! You can make me another one now. I'm gonna drink it anyway. I'm too thirsty to care right now, because can you please upload the LD video? I don't know, maybe if I feel like it. I've got a headache right now. Actually, maybe I shouldn't do it just because you annoyed me, so I might not do it now. And oh no, storage is full. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to upload videos, beautiful belly videos on a new channel, and I'm not telling you what the channel is called. That's what I'm gonna do. That's your punishment. Yeah, because I can't actually punish you because, you know, I'm on the thing, but so that's your punishment. That's a good one. I think that's a good one. Because you made my tea cold, you know, and giving me a headache. I've got a headache now. I didn't start out with a headache. I'm really thirsty. Me and my girlfriend just broke up, and you were an inspiration to me because I like you. You know what? I don't believe when people piss me off. I don't believe what they say after that. You know, it's like, do you still? Yeah, I do. I do use PayPal. Oh no, he's lost his ball. Also, yeah, I feel pressured to do a certain thing or talk about a certain thing all the time when I'm doing this, and I'm like, I really want to just enjoy talking because I could talk for England. I could do this live streaming thing for hours if my phone had enough charge because I have a lot to talk about. Hey Josh Williams, I saw your the money come through yesterday, so I'll do your video soon. Yeah, I still have PayPal. It's the usual paypal.me/RoyalRoseWolf, if you can hear that beyond all the birds whistling loudly. Also giving me a headache. I used to be a Lego fan when I was a kid. Let me read what he said. Hang on. You don't have to believe me, hell, you don't even know me, but I'm just letting you know those vids help me with my depression. Yeah. That's really nice that they helped you, but you don't have to pressure me into giving them to you. I think it's above me, this bird that's whistling really loudly. I don't even know what to say now because I'm just exhausted. Yeah, I like being live, I like doing live. I've wanted to do live streaming videos for such a long time now, but I've not been able to. I never thought to just do it via my cam on YouTube. It's so stupid. You know what? I think I'm gonna sit down and drink this because I'm exhausted for having to yell and scream like that. It's exhausting having energy and rage. That's why I'm calm most of the time. I probably even seem like a pushover because I'm so calm, but it's just because I don't have the energy to yell and scream all like this all the time. Sorry JD, I'll play with you in a minute. Have I even been playing with the dog? I've just been focusing on this. Now I feel like I'm neglecting him. But I think he's exhausted anyway because it's so hot out here, so I won't overplay with him. I'm just going to calm down a minute. I probably stop talking just for a few minutes while I just calm down just for a second. I just need a minute. Yeah, Joshua, you wouldn't enjoy my live stream because I'm not showing my body off. It's just a woman talking about nonsense as usual, like women do. My cat just spaced out because of Chipmunk. Haha. I still have your Christmas card. I'm just laughing at what I said. That was really, I think I make myself laugh sometimes. I don't even want to be. I don't want to be like all these modern women today that are just so annoying and just go on about how bad they're treated. When I understand that it's not as bad as it used to be, like in the 1700s or something. Well, probably before then. I think in that era probably women were treated better because, you know, it might just be my perception from seeing all the period films, you know, where the you know, they've got gentlemen after them and they're all genteel and lovely and they pull a chair out for a woman and open a door for a woman. I think they were treated a lot better back then. I don't know why people complain about how bad women are treated back then, because I think they were treated really nice. Most people go on about the 50s, like saying, oh, it's not the 50s, you can't tell a woman what to do and you can't do this and you can't pull a chair out and you can't open a door. I'm like, ugh. But that's nice. Having a chair pulled out for you and door open for you, that's kind of respectful. Even if I was a man, I'd expect that treatment if I was a man. So it's respectful. Sometimes, you know, guys, I wish I was a man because I feel like I'd probably be more ahead in life by now. Back in the day. Back in the olden days. I did used to. It was worse for poor women. Yeah, probably rich women were okay. I don't know. I don't really know what it was like back there. I kind of wish that I could just go back in time and just witness it. Not live it, but witness it. Like you could go back in time and just witness it as yourself. I don't know. I think there was bad and good with all eras. I think there was some good stuff about the eras and some bad. And even with this era, I don't think it... People are saying it like it's the best era now, ever. But I don't think it is. It's lacking in a few things. Manners, respect, and discipline and rules and boundaries and limitations that are needed, not the ones that oppress you, ones that are needed. Like the kids just run around banging people's fences and throwing things at people, adults. And I'm thinking, at one time adults used to be respected and seen as authority figures, but now kids, like the kids around here, treat me. I'm an adult now. You asked me yesterday how old I am. I'm 27, and I shouldn't still be taking crap from these kids around here because I'm dead old. So I should be respected as their elder. Besides, I live in this beautiful big house. You know, I'm superior. We think that's why they harass us, because I live in a wonderful house. But they should show respect. There's a person next door who lives in an equally big house next door, and they don't get harassed. Why is it just us? Good morning. The weekend starts really well with a new live stream. You make me... Sorry, I was doing it like a weather report or something. Trump in WH yuck. What the hell does that mean? Do you know what? Of all the people in the entire universe, I feel like I'm the one that's oppressed. Everyone's going on about how they're oppressed, and, you know, they're like, everyone's catering to them now. Like other races, for example, and women. And and LGBT, of course. Everyone's catering to those people now. But the one type of person who's not being catered for and is still treated like the absolute scourge of the earth, even though they are the most peaceful people in the world, are furries. Everyone's still going, oh, she's a furry. Oh. Hang on. That's what they do when they see furry stuff. Anything to do with furries, it's like it's the worst crime in the world to be a furry. They're the one people who are not insisting upon equal rights to everyone else. 2 kids screaming their heads off, and the father wasn't doing anything about it. Seriously. I know, kids are like rule the world right now. It's annoying. Adults used to be the authority figures. Even if they weren't in authority, they were seen as authority figures, and kids had to just be quiet and timid and kind of more submissive. Not these kids around here. And a lot of kids, they yell and scream and bronies. Yeah, people like that are still not accepted, but everything else is, that's, you know, used to be considered weird. I was gonna say that was weird, but I'm just saying it used to be considered weird. Like, gays used to be considered weird, didn't they? Everybody hated them. Or at least most people did. Probably more like in the 1800s. I don't know at one point that gays were accepted, actually. I don't know what point in history that they became acceptable. Because I've been watching what's it called? Call the Midwife. And there's a few episodes where it showed how gay people were oppressed back then. And that was in the 60s, so I don't know at what point it became accepted. I'm gonna go on a limb and say 70s or 80s. But I'm sure it was before then, but obviously clearly not. I'm presuming those people do the research. Railway enthusiasts. They're just like something. I wouldn't put them on the same bar as furries and bronies. Furries and bronies do something unacceptable or weird. Like, they dress up as animals and stuff. Whereas railway enthusiasts are just like, you know, they just like trains, so what? You know, that's not really anything weird. My mum likes trains. Okay, thank you. Hopefully I'll remember that. Yeah, my mum likes, lots of people like trains. Lots of people like trains. They're nice. Well, old trains were anyway. I'm not sure about new ones, but I like the... Well, I like the old ones. Like, we went on a steam train a few years back. Yeah, I was thinking 80s as well, when gays became accepted. But both me and my mum, we discuss this sort of stuff a lot. About, you know, things becoming more acceptable now, and how she fears that, you know, with the more things like that being accepted, one of these days it's going to be paedophiles and incest and bestiality are going to be probably put into the LGBT category and community under the guise of love is love. Like an older guy likes a young child, and that's, they can't help it, they can't help who they love, you know. I see that my amount of viewers has gone down greatly. It went from 8 to 5. Fantastic. Told you. I got 2 likes though, that's good. Typical though. Oh, I got 6. 6 now. I wish my nose was smaller. I hate my big nose. What is being considered acceptable and unacceptable has always changed throughout the case. I know, but some things are unacceptable for a reason, you know? Some things were unacceptable for a reason. So are you saying that because all this time, paedophilia and bestiality and incest has always been considered bad? Are you saying that now it could be considered okay? That's something that should never be acceptable, because there is a reason why it shouldn't. With bestiality, I always thought it was because of the species being different, but I've been hearing a lot online about how it's about consent, and I'm thinking, but animals, they say animals can't consent, but actually they can. I mean, how do you think they consent in the wild, you know, like between each other? Body language, duh. They might not be able to talk, but they can body language. Probably usually by humping you. So like, if it's a disgusting topic, I know, but I've just seen it. Like, I saw a video about it, about this girl who has sex with dogs, and so obviously in order for her to have sex with a dog, the dog would have to hump her, which means consent. You know, it's consenting to having sex with her because it's humping her. Distractions. No more. I'm going to continue to talk because I'm not, you know, I don't want to lose my thread again like I've been doing the last few streams. I'll answer some comments in a moment. But I just want to say that, you know, it can't be about consent, because obviously if a dog's humping you, it's consenting. It doesn't have to say yes, no. Even humans don't always go yes, no. It's usually body language that even humans consent with. I mean, have you ever heard of a man saying, "Oh, can I have sex with you, please?" Yes. No, I don't ever see that. It's usually they just start kissing and it just leads to something. There's no verbal consent. So it's the same with animals. They just, you know, body language themselves into it. So I don't think that's the reason why bestiality is not acceptable. I think it's just because it's gross. It's just freaking obvious, really, to me. It's just ew. Okay. There you go. Okay, you can see it from my lap, actually, because then you can see my outfit a bit better. I just don't like this angle. I don't like the phone looking up at me. I don't think it's an attractive angle for my face. This is good. I don't know, it looks better, I think. There you go. I'm taking a break for a second because I'm starting to get tired again. Steam. There's a live streaming type. Is it a live streaming platform called Steam? It's so gross, I agree. That's why people don't like furries. Because they think that furries are into bestiality, and they're not. Because if two furries have sex with each other, they're both the same species. They're both part animal, part human. I don't know how it's bestiality exactly. I mean, I think furries look nice. I will admit I'm more attracted to furries than humans. I mean, check this guy out. You know him, a lot of you. He's freaking hot, isn't he? He's so fat and sexy. Look at him from that angle, huh? He is so freaking hot. I have a couple of pictures of him in this angle. And he's sexy and cute. I think he's the cutest thing in the universe. That's Don Lino, isn't he sexy? It says on the back. But it says Tobias, but his name is Don Lino because he's a mafia boss. I don't know if I told you that. Isn't he sexy? Well, I'd love to date a guy who looks like that. But there ain't any that look like that. There are some with a similar body as that, but they're usually gay. So not good for me, unless I change into a guy. I would get that big. Yeah, he's pretty hot. I think he's pretty hot. Yeah, I've met a couple of guys who kind of look like him in the body. Like I say, it's impossible to get someone who looks like that in the face. But I saw someone who looked like that in body. And one of them turned out to be an arsehole. And the other one was gay. And I tried to speak to him online, but he wouldn't talk to me, which was disappointing. But he's gay anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. He's called Gaining Dylan, by the way, if you're interested. Yeah, I like that angle, actually. It is an attractive angle, I agree. Looks like I'm looking down on people. It's quite... Yeah, I think it's more attractive. And it just means I don't have to have my arm aching doing that. It is a good angle. But how dare people leave? Look, there's only 3 people watching. That is not good. I know why. It's because I'm not showing my lovely, lovely outfit. Look at that. Isn't that good? You can't see my belly good, but... I wanted to wear a skirt today because I just felt like it, you know? Check out my socks. I love this outfit. Hang on. I wonder if I can stand my phone up. That'll be good. Not very good. Hang on. My cup. Ah. It's not far enough away though, is it? Hang on. Guys, I had plans today of what I was going to do with this live stream, but they have been completely trashed by one very important factor. Things haven't gone very well today, in a way, so I wasn't able to do it. I suppose we could still do it, but it'll be kind of different. No. It's too much. I can't do it because I'm wearing a belt. And the belt's already small, so it'll probably break or something. I will stay with you till the end. That's good. I think I had it up to about 8 views and now it's down to 4. I told you. I told you, didn't I? I'm not showing off my belly so people are leaving. You could break the belt with your gut. Yeah, I don't know. It would ruin my outfit anyway. Kind of got a few layers on underneath because I have to, because I've got, I've got this top that's tucked into my skirt, and then I've got tights that are up to my waist, and I've got another skirt under that to make this skirt stick out. I'll show you, hang on. This'll be fun. Hopefully you'll be able to see my outfit then, at least. Let me check this out. That's good, isn't it? I'm gonna see what I can do with this, so you can see my outfit better. Hang on. That's not bad. A bit more, I think. There we go, there's the belt. Even if I took it off, it would just be a pain in the ass to do this. I will pull it down a little though, because it's riding up at the back. Uh-oh. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You know, I can take it off, but it's still a pain. Here we go. I want to make more. I want to make more videos with my nice outfits on though. Do you think it was right of me to get rid of that Joshua guy? Do you think I was hard on him? I don't know whether to believe him about being depressed or whatever, but I guess he was a fan and he liked my weight gain. I was just getting annoyed because I was looking forward to this weight gain and just talking to you guys, and he was insisting I answered his messages, which I can't get to while I'm on live stream. Apparently sent me one on YouTube messages, apparently, which I didn't. I looked at my messages and I didn't see one. I just saw one message from the other Josh, the one who has paid me to do a video. He wanted me to wear a crop top, but I don't know what to wear on my bottoms. I don't know. I don't have any leggings, by the way, everybody. All my leggings are either see-through or they have... Have I ever been kink-shamed? Shorts would go well with it. That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna do shorts. Yeah, I have some shorts that show off my belly. They go to about here, so they're not high-waisted. They're hipsters like they used to wear back in the olden days. Back in, what was it, 2000s, in the 2000s, in the olden days, when people used to wear hipster trousers and jeans, and Josh was being a cop. Oof, hip level shorts, yes. I know, I do not suit high-waisted shorts. They're horrible on me. So I always wear hipsters. Even jeans, I look better in hipsters, but you can't get them anymore. So do you know what I've done? I've kept to my old pair of hipster jeggings, and they are so attractive. Sorry about the light. The sun's come out. But they don't fit anymore. I mean, they were like when I was size 8 or something when I was 7 stone. So I can't wear them anymore. So that's a shame. You can't get hipsters anymore. And if you can, they probably would look hideous on me now. As you know, I have to wear jeans with a stretch, you know. I can't wear fit proper one. Oh my god, jeggings. I love them. But I can't get them anymore. Can't find them anymore. I can only find normal jeans that are too restrictive for my liking and they're uncomfortable. And you know, you try and lift your leg and you can't. You know, like when you bend and you're kind of bending your legs, you can't do it. Hang on, I've got 6 now. Okay, I think I ignored someone's message. 1 second. Let me just check them. My new weight gain channel. Oh, thank you, Richard, by the way. It's very kind of you. And yes, Joshua's being a gobshite. You should squeeze into them just for one video. They would probably just end up at my knees. Okay, so yes, hip level shot. Yeah. The bit where you ask about the weight gain channel. Yes. I need to create a new one because I've lost the one I had before. I did create one. It was gonna be good as well. And I deleted the videos off my PC. That I particularly... My head's really hot, I'm just gonna cool it down. Oh. It's hot out here and I'm still thirsty from before. Well, from talking. I get thirsty from talking. Well, dry mouth anyway. It was a relief to have that cup of tea even though it was cold. Hey, do you like my ears? Oh yeah, I'll probably end the live stream soon because I need rest and a drink. I might start again, you know, after I've had a break. Black outfit on a hot day, not a good combo. I know, but it's the only time I get to wear this. Any colder and I'd have to wear pants or a coat, so. But I'm okay as long as I'm not walking around, I'm just stood here or sat down. But I wanted to show you my outfit for the day. Yes, I'm a belly fan as well. I love big bellies, so I'm always trying to find channels of other people who have nice big bellies, particularly men. But I don't mind watching women either. I quite like my belly now. If you do a stream later, let's see the jeggings or something. Oh no, I'm not changing my outfit. If I do a stream later, I'll be wearing the same outfit. The next time I change my outfit, I'm going to be putting my nightwear back on because, you know, it's more comfortable. But I want to ask a question before I stop the live stream. A couple of questions. I'm going to sit down again. Streaming nightwear. You don't want to see that. It's mismatched pajamas and a dressing gown needs changing. I don't seem to have another one. All my dressing gowns have disappeared. Anyway, does anybody know if you can use Instagram from the PC? I can't seem to upload pictures to Instagram. It is more comfortable, but I like to look nice when I'm doing my live streams or videos. So I'll be staying in my clothes for doing them. My nice clothes. I like this outfit. I'm going to wear this next time I go out, I think. Yeah, I thought it did. It's just that you can get Instagram on your PC. So I thought maybe be a desktop. I think there might be a desktop app. That would be good. Because all my photos are on the computer, really. I have to delete them from my phone because it clogs the phone up, so... Then I don't have any space, so I have to delete them, upload them and delete them, so all my stuff is on the PC. So it would be more handy if these things had a PC version I could upload to. But I know that the world is now gearing up for everything to be only phone friendly and not PC friendly now. That's scary. Kink shame to the point. Kink shamed? No, I've never really been kink shamed. Just the only people who even said anything, like just called me fat, was those kids. I've not even been called fat or anything. They're just arseholes. They'll just do whatever it takes to piss you off. But I don't think I've been kink shamed. I just got a few people saying it wasn't healthy on my YouTube comments, on videos, saying you shouldn't gain weight because you'll be ill. And silly little yobs. These are coming in really late, you know. I'll say something and then ages later you'll comment about something I've said 10 minutes ago. And I think it's coming in. We can see the back of your throat. No. No. But it's probably all red because I have allergies, so calm down at last. But it's always tickly, my throat. Usually when I'm in bed and I first get up, it gets really tickly and I end up sneezing all over the place if I'm disturbed. You know, if I'm disturbed in the morning from a nice sleep, I'll start sneezing like mad because it'll get really tickly and itchy. It's horrible. Oh, I am tired. I'm getting tired now. Yeah. Like I say, from all the yelling, I'm out of energy now. I was gonna go take the dog for a walk for you guys. And then you could have seen my outfit better. Try this. Ah, too late. Can you see the other side of my phone? I just flipped it. I want to see if it works. I tried to do that yesterday, but no one was talking. Looks like I missed some great moments. Don't worry, I'm sure this video will end up on my YouTube and you can re-watch it. I hope so. You missed me yelling and screaming at one awkward guy. That was not fun because, well, it was fun to yell and scream, but I've got a headache now and I'm tired. I had to have a nice cold tea thanks to him. It's too bad Devon didn't come on today. Well, that's good. Do you like to wear buttoned up shirts too? I don't really like to because they never fit right on me. I always have to wear really baggy ones just so they can fit my boobs. And it's not very attractive wearing baggy things for me. I like to wear tight-fitted things, so I've started wearing stuff like this that's very fitted because it's very stretchy material, so it can fit my humongous boobs. No. You don't know me at all, do you? I'm sure we've discussed this before. You know I don't. I like the idea of breeding, but I'm not attracted to, like, you know, I'm attracted to fat bellies. I'm not really attracted to pregnant bellies, you know. I like flabby guts that hang over, so I don't like anything that's like solid like a football. So I'm not into inflation, I'm not into pregnancy. I'm only interested in into someone eating so much food, and I could try and explain it to you. I suppose I like the idea of it really, you know, it really excites me if someone like eats a lot of food because they're like really greedy. Not necessarily deliberately to gain weight, but just because they're so greedy, they just eat a lot and they gain weight because they're really, what the hell? I used to have these fantasies when I was a kid of being like a king and just eating lots of food and getting fat because I could, you know, just because someone can because they're rich and they have lots of food. So anybody, like powerful figures, I used to associate being fat with being powerful and being dominant. A lot of people associate normal people outside the weight gain community, they associate being fat with being weak. And skinny with being weak. That's right, skinny to me equals feeble, and I'll show you one example right now. I think I've got a picture. Here you go. Okay, so he to me looks like feeble and skinny, and he looks like couldn't really lift much, could he? He's too skinny. So that character gets skinny shamed a lot. Fat shaming, I think it should be skinny shaming. Ugh. I like skinny people for a different reason, because they represent weakness to me, so I kind of like them being my victims, like, you know, like your slaves, or like you can eat them or something because they're so small. So I like that sort of thing, but they're not attractive to me as such. Don't get me wrong, you can get some thin people who are attractive, but I don't know, I particularly like fat people. Fat people are really hot. Because like you say, they're kind of powerful, and skinny is overrated. I don't even know why it's popular. It's disgusting. You know, when I was a kid, I used to think that people wanted to be thin, right? But I didn't think they wanted to be skinny. I used to think that people didn't like fat people and they didn't like skinny people, and somewhere in between. But as I grew up, I realised that people said, you know, were acting like being skinny was the in thing, like to the point where you could see the ribs, and I'm like, yeah, who'd want to go to bed with a bag of bones or a bag of rocks in the case of men? I don't get fat enough even though I eat a lot. That used to be me. I used to not be able to gain weight no matter how much I ate. When I was younger and I used to be skinny, it was because I couldn't eat properly because I had allergies, so I couldn't eat. I had lots of restrictions, so I couldn't. It was not easy for me to gain weight. I gained weight only briefly when I was like 12, between 12 and about 15, and then my mum said my eczema was so bad, so she said, why don't you try cutting out certain things from your diet? So I did that, and it became really restrictive, and I lost weight. And I regretted it. And since then, it's been really hard to gain it all back again. Which kind of sucks. Check this out. So, when that person in my comment section said that my weight gain was a failed weight gain, I got kind of annoyed, because I'm thinking, actually, I finally succeeded after all this time. So no, it wasn't a failed weight gain at all. I did manage to gain weight. I managed to get about 3 stone or something. So how's that a failed weight gain? What do you consider a successful weight gain? It's something. I went from being uber skinny to quite plump. And yes, plump is nice to cuddle. I agree. Can you have the belly one? Pretty! Haha! Scared you, dog, didn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you like pregnancy? Skinny is overrated, plump or nice. Yeah, I kind of don't understand sometimes why more people don't like fat people. Because they are nicer to cuddle, and do you know what? I've only ever cuddled 2 fat people in my entire life, and it was brilliant. I loved it so much. I can't believe that, you know, it's quite annoying that it's only been 2 people I've ever cuddled that are fat. Get away! So the reason why earlier I brought up Instagram is because I remembered yesterday you guys asked me if I had Instagram. And the answer is yes, I've had it for a while. But I don't have it on my phone because I don't have enough space. Like I said before, I have I have a few apps, not that many to be honest with you. I have a few apps and yet my phone is completely full. Mainly from pictures, I guess. But I have to keep those pictures in order to put them on apps like Instagram. If I could just upload things to Instagram from my computer, it would be a lot easier. Because then I could delete all of my phone stuff, all my photos, and I could just put them all, I'd be able to upload them onto the PC version. But if you can't do it because you're limited, because stupid people decide to not make things compatible with the PC, it's hard for people like me from the Stone Age who like computers still. It was not just, my life doesn't depend solely on the phone. To me, the computer is like the main computer and your phone's like an extension. That's how I think of it. I don't really expect people to make the phone the main source of everything internet and stuff. It's kind of nice as like a portable computer, but not as your sole computer, your main computer, you know? I have a desktop, I have a laptop, I have 2 laptops, and I have a phone. I like all of those things, but I wouldn't like to, you know, I wouldn't like to only just use the phone for everything and not use the PC. So, I mean, you can add it, but I can't really get into it anymore. I did have to delete some apps to delete it, to get it back again, which I did. Sit down. Yeah, sure. Give me a picture. Pretty. I'm into mutual agreement. I hope I find a girl. Oh, you're the Italian guy. You're not fat, are you? You'd make a terrible big fat mafia boss, wouldn't you? Because you're not fat. Did you see my picture of my mafia boss character, Don Lino? Babbo. Did you see it? Him. I don't know if you saw him. I'm looking for a guy who looks like him. Go fetch. It would be nice to have a big fat boyfriend, but everybody who remotely is interested are usually in other countries and far, far away. Why do you keep doing that, dog? Oh, it's so weird. He keeps going into zigzag. I don't know why. There's nothing there. I hate diets. I hate diets. What's that got to do with anything? I live in Worthing. But I don't know where that is. Oops. Oh, I really wanted to take the dog for a walk. We might still be able to. Let's check. Let's check. Just 1 second. Yeah, I'm probably too exhausted by now. I'm just gonna go check. One second. We can do it. We can do it. Yes. We can take the dog for a walk. I was going to say something. Ta-da! We can take the dog for a walk. Woohoo! Do you recommend going out dressed like this round this area? I might take off my ears. I might take off my ears. I would normally go out in these ears if it wasn't for those stupid kids who think I'm already weird, so go for it. Even with ears. Do you know what? I will go out in ears. I'm gonna go out in them for my birthday, I think, because we're not going anywhere around here. I don't think so anyway. I think for my birthday I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a surprise, and I think I know a surprise. I'm gonna go for it and say we're probably going to Liverpool. So Liverpool's nowhere near here, which means, oh, you're ready to go for a walk. Oh, good boy. Come here then. which means nobody local. That's good. Stop me. It's gonna be switching from Wi-Fi mode to data mode, so it might cut off. But just stay online. It'll probably come back on when it registers data again. So it might cut off. Also, if it completely goes, you know that I don't have my data's run out. Okay, are we ready to go for the dog walk? I'm gonna film hopefully how good he is on walking. And possibly if we see any dogs, you'll be able to see what he's like with other dogs. I'm hoping I'll be able to correct him good if we do come across any. Okay, let's go. Look, it's loose leash, which is pretty good. Yep. Okay, I've still got some data left, probably about 10%. So I'm hoping I'll be able to do the whole walk. I don't know whether I'm going to go the usual route. Okay, I hope that my skirt hasn't ridden up too much. I think it's a nice outfit, this, so I don't mind being seen in it. I don't think it looks too weird. He's just interested. He's not pulling me. Normally he's pulling me by now. I'm more relaxed now, so maybe that's why he's not. If you act anxious, the dog will feel it, and that's when they start acting up. And I do kind of feel a little bit anxious when we're coming across a dog, you know, like past a dog, because I don't know how he's going to be with certain dogs. He's okay with some and not others, so I'm not sure. I just try and correct him before he does anything bad. Now what's weird is when I'm on data and not Wi-Fi, I can't seem to get messages. Yeah, he's pretty good boy. Some kid crying I can hear in one of these houses. Probably being abused. I don't know, these people are pretty funny. I know one man had stolen some woman's kids and they were keeping them in that house over there. I only found that out because I was walking past there and some women were outside screaming, saying, "Give me my kids back." And the kids were like in the window with their hands on the window. I think it was just like an ex or something, and the ex has stolen, you know, not stolen, but, you know, just taken the kids and were keeping them in his house or something. And then he was done, he was arrested or something. Not for the kids thing, but because apparently he was on drugs. So they arrested him. That's how I found out about the whole thing. Okay, so there's the dog. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, another thing. I think he's going on about if I wanted to put it on. Whatever that word is I'm looking for. I'm going to cross here. See if we can see any oh god, no. Okay, now it's low battery, so I might be going soon because of the low battery or the data not working. I'm hoping it'll stay on long enough for you to see anything significant that's going to happen. Like if I come across any of the kids and, you know, you can see how they treat me, or if we come across a dog and you can see me doing my thing and correcting him. If I come across any people, I'll have to put my phone down a little bit because people get funny about me recording and they'll think I'm recording them. I'm not, I'm recording me, obviously. But I'll show you a bit. There you go. This is where we're headed. And there's the dog. My legs. And there's, ooh, I can smell food. Yum, 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 yum. I can smell Italian food. Just a second. I don't mind recording her. She and I used to be friends. What do you mean, nope? Nope, what? Alright. You can still see me and whatnot. Good. The dog's walking really good on the lead today. Better than normal. Normally he's pulling me sideways and all sorts. I mean, he's good on the leash, you know, but usually he's trying to pull me because he's too busy looking over there and looking off to the side. And because he's so distracted, he will just stop. But today he's walking really good. He's walking right by my side and he's not trying to pull me. Anyway, it's getting stronger, the smell of food. Garlic bread I can smell. Don't know where it's coming from. There's no Italian places around here. It's only curry places. No. Now he did it. He did it then. He pulled me back to sniff something. You know better than that, JD. I think he's being so good today because I'm distracted. Normally I'm focusing on him. It smells very Italian around here right now. It's great. I love Italian food. Now I can smell cologne. I'll tell you about like a woman now. Maybe it knows camera is on. You mean the dog? Or the smell of food? I think he can smell it as well. Wonder if it's from that pub. JD, now you're not walking on the lead so good. Stop it. That guy's just looking at. That guy was. What the heck? Did you see that? I mean, you didn't see what he was doing, but he was kind of doing. Hang on, I'll show you 1 minute. He was doing this, watch. As I was walking, he was like going there, like this, to try and see me. That was really funny. I don't know if you saw him. Now I can smell perfume. So yeah, that woman we just saw at the beginning there, we used to be friends, but now she just, for some reason, she just stopped talking to me altogether. And if we pass each other in the street, she just ignores me. I don't know why. She went through a stage where she would let on, but now she's back to a stage where she just ignores me completely, like we're total strangers. Which I find very weird. It's a whole thing. One day we were going out together, me, her and my mum. And when we got home the next day, she'd written a letter to my mum, pretty much chastising her, and she broke off the friendship for absolutely no reason. Okay, now we're coming across some kids, so I might have to put the phone down because I don't want them thinking I'm recording them. There's a dog as well, and it's this dog's like worst enemy, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go down. 1 sec. They're running away because they know that their dog is not good with dogs. See how he reacts? There it is. So I've got to be calm. He's not looking at the dog, so I think we're good. Just socialising him as well. I think they're doing good. Good boy, that's it. Oh, I think we can get through here. I didn't even notice a truck. That dog's normally in this garden, guys. And he normally barks at my dog. My dog did very good. Did you see that? He did very good. And there's normally a dog here that barks like mad as well. I don't know what kind of dog it is. Big bulldog type thing. It's kind of like a pit bull, but I don't think it's a pit bull. I'm not sure. It's big. It kind of looks like a pit bull. Actually, it's smaller than him, but it just looks big because it's fat. Fat dog. Good dog. Yeah, his ears were up, so he wasn't completely calm. But if you noticed, he didn't keep staring at him, so that's good. That woman was okay. I let her know I'm just socialising him because he didn't used to be very good with dogs. He used to bark at them. So if we passed dogs, he would bark at the dog, but he doesn't seem to do that anymore, so that's good. So your reward is to go in the grass now. You can sniff and everything. I don't normally let him sniff either. I can smell horses. I can smell horses. That's what he can smell right now. He can smell, yeah, I can smell it too, JD. I can smell horse manure and stuff. Okay, we're in hooligan territory now, by the way, guys. I forgot to mention. We're in hooligan territory. This is where most of them live. This is where those kids come from that harass me that you've seen. But it's okay down this end. This place, it's usually further up. But I have seen them down here. But it's usually quiet down here. I'm gonna show you the place where the main hooligans live that used to harass me. But I don't really want to go down, I'm not sure. If it's empty, I'll go down there, but if I see any of them, I'm not going down there. There's the dog. He tried to pull me to the side again, but he came straight back, so. Oh, what's that? I think there might be a dog over there. Oh, what's that? I've got a message. Glad you are back. Worth the wait. And good to see you are well. Oh, hey, you. I don't know whether you've seen my other live streams. This is my third one. Well, third day anyway. I'm going to avoid these cracks because I am superstitious. Oh no, low battery. I'm sorry, guys, it might die. I'm going to try and hurry it up. I want to show you guys where the kids live, where the hooligans live. But we might not have enough time. Low battery, low data. Not doing very well. We'll have to wait until the 18th of June. After my birthday. Oh gosh, this might mean I can't live stream. Yeah, watch them all. Great content. Such a cute doggy. Thank you. He is good. He's very good now. He's lovely. He's much better on the leash than he used to be, and he's better with other dogs than he used to be, as a lot of my viewers just saw then. He passed a dog that's quite aggressive and he didn't respond. He just continued to walk and ignore the dog. He was excited, but he wasn't too bad. Luckily for me, I think, normally I'd be very anxious and I'd be focusing more on the dogs. There's a fat guy coming this way. But I wasn't anxious because you guys were distracting me, so I think that's why. Cracks. Thanks a lot. Are you stepping on cracks, dog? I don't think it matters. There's some fat guys in that car. Where are they going? I don't know, I need to go this way. Come on, guys. I'm going to take you to the place where they all live. Here's one of them, I think. He's on a bike, I just assume. Nah, he's a grown-up, it's okay. Although you wanted shorts, the high-waisted still looks good. Yeah, it does on a... I don't want to go down there, there's too many people. Go this way. Some of them I think live down here, but I'm not sure. I normally go this way. He had some meat on his bones, that's good. I thought he was skinny at first, he's got meat on his bones. He's muscly, but he's got meat on his bones, so that looks good. I like muscly guys who have meat on the bones as well. But if they're too skinny with muscles, then it looks awful. Now, there's usually a dog here as well. Sorry, I'm just going on. I'm just kind of swapping. Oh, there's a fat guy. I can't do it, but there's a fat guy with his top off down there, and I can't record that. I couldn't see him very good. I could just see the top of him. JD, stop it. He's pulling me sideways again. Doesn't normally do that on this road. He's normally calm by this road. It's usually on the main road that he's doing all this. Oh God, they're behind me. Hang on, I'll show you. They're behind me. There's some hooligans behind me, so I've got to hurry up. Look. You can see they're in the tracksuits. Not calling me or anything, so that's good so far. But yeah, some of them live at these houses here. I know one of the hooligans lives at this house here. I've not seen him for a while. He's a guy that came jangling my gate and then he ran off. And then when I came to record him, he started yelling and screaming at me to stop recording him. Or to delete the recordings. And he was acting innocent, like I was being bad because I was recording him. But I was recording him because he was trespassing and jangling my gate and everything. So I was recording him to get proof of evidence for the police, like I always do. But I've stopped recording now because whereabouts are you from? North Ayrsham. But because I sound dead common and northern. I don't tell people where I live, unfortunately. They're gone. Phew! Right, I'm going to show you how the dog is now. With the main road, this is normally where he gets anxious. He doesn't like lots of traffic. There's lots of cars coming. I don't think I'll ever get... Oh god, his enemies come out. Look, that's his enemy. Oh, I think we're okay now. Hurry up. It's okay, she'll hang back for us. Oops. Yep, she's hanging back. It's her dog, really. My dog's okay. I don't know how he'd be with that dog. He's never actually met that dog before. But I know there'd be enemies because... Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's about 3 or... Actually, most of the dogs around here, particularly the little dogs, I've noticed. There they are. Most of the little dogs around here are just so badly behaved because people don't train them. You know, they think because they're little dogs and they spoil them and they don't correct them and stuff. Hiya. That's why little dogs are badly behaved, by the way, guys, because people spoil them. It's not because of their size or because of the breed. It's just because people let them get away with stuff because they're cute. And that's why little dogs are more likely to misbehave than big dogs. Because if a big dog jumps on you, people are going to be annoyed. So they correct big dogs, but they don't correct little dogs. And that's why, yeah, that's why little dogs are badly behaved. Not because they have little dog syndrome or whatever people say. Well, they do have it in the guys that people think they're so cute that they don't think that they need discipline or rules, boundaries and limitations, as Caesar Milan would say. He might be thirsty. Let's get him home. So yeah, a lot of the little dogs around here are not very well behaved because no one has trained them. No one has given them guidance and, like I say, rules and boundaries, so they act up. There's my shadow. And yeah, if I could, I would train all the dogs around here. I want to train all the dogs around here. I have offered my services, but nobody's taken me up on it. I mean, you can see my dog's a lot better than he used to be. I wish I had footage of how he used to be for you guys, but I never recorded it, so. Oh dear, we're down to 4 people watching. But yeah, if I'm not going to say they're his enemies so much as they're just, because they're not very well behaved dogs, he's more likely to react to them if they're aggressive and if they're barking at him. But you guys, you assume I'm northern, probably because of you probably think I sound northern. Right, you know better than that. Which would be quite a shame because I'm always trying to sound more southern when I talk. And I've been listening to lots of southern people and see if I can get into the habit of talking more southern. But obviously it doesn't come across because people still think that I sound northern. So it's quite disappointing if I still sound northern because I do try and sound more southern. I've been watching a dog behaviourist on telly called Victoria Stilwell, and she's from England. Whew. She has the most amazing southern accent. Southern, you know, posh British accent. So we'll like him. Yeah. Oh, what a shame. Frozen. Damn it. Doesn't say I'm live either, so I don't know what's going on now. I need the toilet. I need a wee. Hello. Yeah, I've been down to 3 people. Damn! I got him to sit for you guys. Oh. I wish I could type on this. Lagging. No. Back. So I take it you guys missed the part where I got the dog to sit. Because it was at that point when it started lagging. I got the dog to sit, which he doesn't normally do when he's on the lead. For some reason. He'll sit when he's not on the lead, but he won't sit when he's on the lead. Oh. I think I'm gonna go now. I need the toilet, so I need to rest for a bit. I might start live streaming later, but if not, I'll probably do it tomorrow or next week or at some point. Oh, too bad. Now I'm all the way up to 8 viewers. It's so typical. You guys missed the part where I got the dog to sit before letting him off the leash. Damn. Maybe I'll give you guys a treat and I'll let you see me train him inside. But I have to do it quick because I'm really bursting. Drop the ball. How am I gonna get it when I've got things in my hand? You know better than that. You don't do that. Am I still zoomed in? You know I have to go in first. That's the first time he's done that in a while. So showing me up for you guys. Come. I make him wait over there and then I bring him in. I don't allow him to come in with me at the same time. It's just an obedience exercise. It's not for any particular purpose other than the fact that it's crowded in here if I let him in with me. There he is. He probably won't be able to see very good. Now, at one time, I didn't used to let him come over here. Come on, then. But he always asked me for permission. He always asked me for permission to drink water. So I didn't realise that at first, and I used to make him stay over there. I didn't